The camera opens with Georgia Miller in handcuffs. Her calm smile is gone. Her bright eyes look scared. The town of Wellsbury is no longer a safe place. The teaser for Season 4 is finally here, and it starts with a storm. Georgia is no longer just a charming mom with a dark past. Now the law has caught up to her. But the biggest question is, will Ginny stand beside her mother or finally walk away? Asterisk, the first thing we see is Georgia being led through a courthouse hallway, her wrists bound. The confident woman we once knew looks tired, almost broken. Around her, people whisper, cameras flash, and the news spreads fast. Georgia Miller is going on trial. The teaser doesn't waste time. It throws us right into the fire. The trial is not a background story anymore. It's the center of Season 4. Then we see Ginny. She's sitting in her room, holding a photo. It's her family, the way it used to be happy, before the secrets destroyed everything. Her eyes are full of tears, but there's something else in them too: confusion, guilt, maybe even anger. The teaser shows quick flashes of her crying, alone and walking out into the cold night, perhaps running away again, or maybe just trying to think clearly. The next scene shows Paul, Georgia's husband, and the mayor standing outside the courthouse, refusing to answer questions from reporters. His face is serious, his hands are shaking. Paul is usually calm, but now he looks like a man hiding something, or someone who's about to explode. The teaser hints that even Paul may not fully trust Georgia anymore. Then comes a surprise ion. Ginny's father is back. He appears in a quiet but strong moment, walking toward Ginny in a school parking lot. She runs to him and they hug. That one shot tells us so much. Is Ginny going to live with him again? Is he stepping up now that Georgia may go to jail? One of the most intense moments in the teaser is a scene of Georgia sitting across from a lawyer. Her hands are clasped tightly. She whispers, "I did what I had to do." The camera cuts quickly to a flashback of blood on her hands. We don't know whose blood it is, but it's enough to send chills down anyone's spine. The teaser is teasing her darkest act, but still hiding the full truth. We also see glimpses of Max, Ginny's best friend, who is dealing with the drama in her own way. She's angry, pushing people away, and even yells at Ginny in one short clip, saying, "You knew and you still said nothing?" The betrayal in her voice shows that this season won't just be about the courtroom. It's also about broken friendships and heavy secrets. Another shocking shot in the teaser shows Cynthia, Georgia's old enemy, sitting in a courtroom pew. With a smile, her presence could mean she's testifying. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she's finally getting her revenge. Or maybe she's hiding something too. The teaser ends with a chilling scene. Georgia is standing inside her cell, looking through the bars, whispering the name Ginny. Her voice cracks, her eyes are full of pain. But before we can understand what she's saying, the teaser cuts to black. Only one line appears on the screen. This time, the truth won't set her free. This teaser doesn't just set the tone. For a dramatic season, it promises chaos, heartbreak, and big changes. It's clear that Season 4 won't hold back. The story is going deeper. Georgia's lies are catching up with her. Ginny is stuck between love and fear. And the town of Wellsbury is watching closely. Every second of this teaser was crafted to keep us guessing, and now, the countdown to the trial has officially begun. Asterisk, Georgia is finally facing her past, but the real drama is just beginning. The trial won't be quick or clean. It's going to shake everything and everyone around her. We've seen Georgia escape trouble before, but this time, the law isn't looking away. She's being charged for crimes that go far beyond simple lies or small secrets. The teaser shows glimpses of courtroom scenes, tight faces, raised voices, and shocking evidence. It's likely that the courtroom will become a stage for betrayal, hidden truths, and emotional breakdowns. Many fans believe Georgia will not deny everything. Instead, she might admit to some of her crimes, trying to win sympathy from the judge and jury. She might say she did it to protect her children, but will that be enough? We already know Georgia is a master at twisting the truth. She's smart, but this time, she's going against a justice system that isn't so easy to outsmart. Then there's Ginny. Her journey in Season 4 may be the most emotional yet. Ginny has always struggled between loving her mom and hating the secrets, but now the pressure is worse. At school, people are whispering. At home, there's no comfort. Her mom is behind bars. Her father, Zion, might offer her a safe space, but that won't erase the pain. If Ginny is called to the stand, will she defend her mom or speak the truth and risk losing her forever? Let's not forget Paul, Georgia's husband. He promised to protect her, but the teaser shows cracks in that promise. If Paul finds out the full truth about Georgia's past, about what she did before she even met him, he might turn against her. Worse, he could be forced to testify. As the mayor of Wellsbury, he can't afford a scandal, but as Georgia's husband, he's tied to her fate. Zion may take a bigger role this season. We see him reconnecting with Ginny, offering her comfort and calm. He's always been the more stable parent, but will he stay if Georgia's past puts Ginny in danger? There's also a chance that Zion might fight for custody if Georgia is sentenced. That could create tension between him and Paul, two fathers pulling Ginny in opposite directions. The season might also focus on friendships falling apart. Max is furious, Abby is distant, Nora is confused. After all the drama with Ginny's self-harm, the school play, and the fallout from season 3, it's hard to imagine the Mang group coming back together. But maybe tragedy will bring them closer or push them further apart. And there's one theory that's growing online. Someone unexpected will come forward to defend Georgia. A person from her past, maybe an old friend or someone she once saved. If that happens, it could change the trial completely. But there's also a darker theory that Georgia may have a plan to escape justice, one final trick. Could she run again? Or will she sacrifice herself to protect Ginny from the truth? This season is not just about law and order. It's about pain, choices, and the weight of consequences. Georgia built her world on secrets, but season 4 may be the season everything comes crashing down. And the cost of survival might be more than she's willing to pay, asterisk after months of silence. Netflix has finally broken the suspense. Season 4 of Ginny and Georgia is officially confirmed, and fans can finally breathe a little easier, but not for long. The release window has been announced, and it's set to arrive in early 2025, with filming reportedly completed in late spring 2024. This time, the story promises to be darker, heavier, and far more emotional than anything we've seen before. The creators aren't just continuing the drama, they're ending an era. Yes, this will be the final season of the series. Why the long wait? Like many shows, Ginny and Georgia faced production delays due to the industry-wide writers and actors strikes that paused filming in 2023. The scripts were held back, the cast remained offset, and Netflix stayed silent, making fans fear cancellation. But once the strike ended, the crew moved fast. The actors were spotted on set by fans in Toronto, and leaked images showed courtroom sets being built, suggesting just how central Georgia's trial will be to this final chapter. Behind the scenes, the writers have teased major shifts. They've said that season 4 won't just tie up old plots, it will explore new emotional territory, especially for Ginny. This season, she steps out of her mother's shadow and makes choices for herself. That means more screen time for her. Internal growth and her relationships, especially with Zion and possibly Marcus. Speaking of Marcus, Felix Mallard, who plays the troubled but lovable neighbor, was absent for most of the teaser. But fans shouldn't worry. Sources confirm he will return and he'll have his own emotional arc. His journey with depression, his breakup with Ginny, and his quiet suffering will play a key role in season 4's tone. Will he and Ginny reconnect? That's still unclear. But the writers have said that his story is far from over. As for Georgia, actress Brianne Howie has hinted that her role will be more intense than ever before. In interviews, she mentioned how difficult it was to film this season, calling it the most emotionally raw work of her career. That tells us we're about to see a very different side of Georgia, one that's less glamorous and more human. Netflix is expected to drop the full trailer just a few weeks before the actual release. Until then, only the teaser is out, and it's doing exactly what it was meant to do, raising questions, sparking theories, and pulling us back into the wild, dangerous, and emotional world of Ginny and Georgia. So mark your calendars. Early 2025 is when the courtroom doors open, the family secrets spill out, and Georgia Miller finally faces the music. This isn't just another season. It's the one that could break everyone or bring them back together. Asterisk. The moment the teaser for Ginny and Georgia Season 4 dropped, fans exploded across social media. Comments, theories, and emotional breakdowns flooded TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube. Viewers aren't just excited, they're nervous. This season feels different, final, dangerous, and no one can stop talking about Georgia's trial. Some fans believe she confessed everything, while others think she has one more secret weapon left to use in court. But here's where things get really wild. Some even think Georgia planned the trial as a way to protect Ginny and shift blame away from someone else entirely. Reddit threads are filled with a popular theory that Cynthia, Georgia's old rival, may be holding a bigger secret. Fans notice Cynthia's small but powerful appearance in the teaser. She sits in the courtroom with a smirk, but she's not just watching. Many believe she could be the prosecution's surprise witness. But what if she's lying? What if she has her own revenge plan and Georgia is just a target in her game? Another fan theory that's gaining speed is about Zion. Some believe he might take the stand and tell the truth about what he knows from Georgia's past. He's always been quiet, but now fans wonder if he's been protecting Ginny by staying silent. If he speaks up, will it save Georgia or sink her? The biggest emotional reactions, though, are centered around Ginny herself. Viewers are heartbroken after seeing her cry in the teaser, isolated from friends and torn between two parents. On TikTok, fans have shared edits of her growth from season 1 to now, showing how much pain she's hidden behind her smile. Many believe this is the season Ginny finally breaks, but also the season she finally becomes her own person. Some even say she might testify in court, and her words could change everything. There's Marcus. His quiet presence or lack of it in the teaser has left fans worried. Some think his mental health storyline will take a tragic turn. Others believe he'll show up for Ginny in the most unexpected way, maybe even during the trial when she needs support the most. 1 viral comment read, "Marcus was silent in the teaser, but maybe that silence will be the loudest thing in the courtroom." Fan art, emotional edits, and reaction videos are all over the internet. Georgia's orange jumpsuit, Ginny's tears, Paul's broken trust. Every second of the teaser has sparked debate. Some fans hope for a happy ending, mother and daughter reunited, starting over. But others say it's too late for that. They want consequences. They want truth. Even if it hurts, what's clear is that Ginny and Georgia is no longer just a small-town story. It's a global conversation about trauma, family, identity, and justice. And fans aren't just watching, they're feeling every second of it. As one user posted, "This show raised me. If Georgia goes to prison, I'm going with her." The emotions are real. The theories are wild. And the countdown to the truth has begun.